This takes me back. This takes me back in space dungeon or ruins. We accidentally activated an ancient relic and the Kukeon Guardian. Yeah, I remember that Circe Guardian started to activate, and we ruined the entire place. This is during that time, the Circe particle beams were so pretty and elegant, you know? By the way, those beams and flowers that you've shot out is cute, too. It says, hey, yeah, why don't you have some respect? 当然顔して自分の欲しいものを持っているくせに、本当に自分の欲しいものを持っていくくせ、本当にどうにかして欲しいと思いますけど。He says, I really think that you should learn, you should learn not to, not to selfishly take everything that you see all for yourself and share with the company, in my opinion. Now's the time. Take this and that, and it seems like these writings are the hint. The Queen's Billboard is the key? I don't know what that means. BV detected that this wall right here is very suspicious and found some has found some intriguing hole or distortion. It seems like you're supposed to insert something. Apparently it's supposed to insert a specific person's face. If you don't know, Billboard is technically Kambase is a face planting. Maybe a mask or a face could be the key. It says we don't have any masks. It says since it was so ancient, the key would have been lost. Key would have been lost or gone somewhere due to age and time. It could be the case. Then if that's the case, if that's the case, we'd be screwed. But technically, if you think about it, we already know who the queen looks like in this dungeon. It means... Can I try something out? Don't have to say it twice, Dubiko. You do you, girl. Right now, as you can see, I'm a bad girl at heart and look like one, too. But I heard that delinquents these days would always put their body first to save their comrades, is what I heard. All right, here I go. Hey! Ow, 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 ow. The rocks are actually rigid on the... rigid the more I go inside, it hurts. So instead of a mask, you actually put the face look-alike to try to imitate the mask, correct? What a genius move. I wonder if it'll... Oh, look. It worked. Hurry. While Kama is distracting Ishtar, we need to get to the treasure immediately. Wow. A very abundant amount of treasure and gold we see. Specifically a mountain of gems, to be precise. It says, yeah, Ishtar's instinctual when it comes to Jen is pretty genuine, so... Is that so? It really feels like that girl likes to trip a lot on her every time she plans something. Oops. I shouldn't say things like that. It's quite mean, isn't it? Well, the treasure itself looks very mesmerizing, but unfortunately, it's not something that we need. What we need is this one. Oh, look, I found it. Good, good. Well done. Huh? Wait. What's wrong, Master? Wait, this is... Wow. It looks so beautiful. Looks like an amber, really an amber well cut. Ah! Stickle, what's wrong? Why are you squirming? Hey! It's rubbing against the amber? I wonder if it likes the amber, this little one. Or maybe it's hungry and trying to eat it. Huh? I think we should bring that one home at least. It says even if we bring abundance amount of gems here, I don't think it'll be proof useful to us whatsoever. Yep. Well, let's take this amber and let's go home then. Stekun, you okay with that? Now it's now it's holding it in its mouth and it'll never let go. I wonder if it has some sentimental value. Hey! Don't try to swallow that, that's dangerous. And I have arrived. Dots. So you guys already got here before me. I guess I was caught I was caught at the heat of the battle. Master, did you see my amazing performance? My selfless time buying skills. You can always praise me for my wonderful work. So you got two options. It says, hey, thanks a lot. Or it says, I kind of felt your own grudge. I kind of felt like your own grudge was also added to it, but well done. And with that, Master, I have something to ask. What are you going to do with this gem? It says, I'm going to leave it here. What? You're going to leave it here? All these gems? Because you don't need it? That means that I can have it, right? Yep, go right ahead. Yahoo! If that says, then I'll be taking this treasure, this gem from here to here. Woo! It says, yeah, work, job well done. To be rewarded this much is a feels goodman. Huh? I wonder what happened. Is it an earthquake nearby? So essentially, because Ishtar's fucking pocketing the gems in her goddamn pockets and clothes, the pressure plate on the fucking gem has been activated. It says, isn't this a little long to be an earthquake? It's more like, wait, isn't this dungeon about to collapse? I think Stekun agrees. Are we in trouble? It says, wait, what? Whenever we were finding our second treasure, it was about to collapse too. That's not my fault, okay? Jane, hey. Have we forgotten our plan B? What's...濡れ服だね。ちゃんと解除しました。これはなんか、遺跡自体の仕掛けっぽいかな。It says when it comes to pressure plating or anything like that, I've already deactivated most of the traps. Wow, what a setback. It seems that this has to do with the entire dungeon mechanic whatsoever. These things always happens, you know. Whenever you try to take out the loot or the main source of the gold or got caught by greed, the dungeon tries to off itself. It says, yeah, for some odd reason, whenever you go to the deepest layer and grab the treasure, for some odd reason or out of sheer evil spite, they always try to bust out, like, overcome this last trap or anything, and and then they try to drop down all the routes and all the roads to try to kill you with the treasure. Dots. I think Jane, I think what Miss Jane just said hits right on the marker. All right, Chamasu. Run like hell! Run! Ah! This is not good. It's not good. It's getting rougher and rougher. We're not gonna. Oh yeah, we're so close to the exit, but it's closing. It says, "Oh my God, I think this is game over for us." It says we're not gonna make it. Wait, what's that? All right, made it in time. Achilles. So you've got so you're here to bring us back. It says, It says, now that I don't have to worry about be wary about traps and whatnot. This situation is a matter of speed and time. And besides, exit's this way. You're so close. I don't know if I can carry all 5 of you guys, but whatever. Hold on tight. What? Yeah. On top of his head, there's Camacho, aka Kama, on his head. Shoulder on Master. Right arm Anastasia. Left arm me. And both hand Dabi. Both hand carrying Da Vinci. Holy shit. Greek people. Greek be wild. It says you keep talking, you're gonna bite your tongue. Let's go. This is gonna be the fastest. This is the fastest run of the human. This is the fastest humanity's life-saving track. So, by the way, Ishtar and Jane has been left behind. Achilles, thanks. Somebody drew this. I forgot who it was. Somebody definitely drew it. Shit, did I like it? I think I liked it. Somebody drew a really cool one where depicting exactly what happened, which was Achilles carrying all 5 of us. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Bum bum. Ba-da-ba-ba. If you guys can find it, let me know so I can show it to you guys. It's pretty cool. Oh, there we go. I found it. It's like that. Essentially, yeah, Achilles got Kama on his head, Master on its shoulder, on its back, left arm Nagiko, right arm Anna, Da Vinci on both of his hands. He's a strong guy, I can believe it. Yeah, thanks Achilles. But yeah, that one's pretty cool. It says, don't worry about it. That's my job after all. I'm glad that my legs and my speed are being put to good use. Master, are you okay? I'm quite glad. It says when it started to grumble and all of a sudden the place started to collapse, I was quite worried. And it seems that everybody was able to escape. I'm really glad to be sure. Should we say everybody at this rate? Oh yeah, I've totally forgot. Miss Ishtar and the others are not here, are they? Miss Ishtar, they were around? Yep. Jane too. Are you serious? I didn't see. I didn't see them with my own eyes, but they were somewhere there, huh? Sorry. Dots. I think we've lost a funny person this day, or I guess someone who just was not right in the head, to be more specific. I'll be Ishtar parentheses illusion. I'll beat you up. It says, well, I don't think they got buried in there. I think our route has been collapsed. Yeah, I think all roads in our all roads and journey that we went through have collapsed and nowhere to go back. But it doesn't mean the entire dungeon is gone. It says whenever it comes to old gigantic traps and whatnot, and maybe because they're a couple of deities and whatnot, I think that if Miss Jane's strength is used to the fullest, I think they'll get over it. She should have an ability to see through things after all. So I guess then they'll be okay. It says, leaving that goddess aside, let us celebrate that the fact that we were all safe and sound and was able to obtain the next map, shall we? And of course, and of course to praise and evaluate a high worthy stock price for this cute little demonic demon king, aka goddess of love. Good job, Kamachi. You really did your best, didn't you? Good job. So, fuck it. Sei is like treating Kama like a dog. He's like, good girl. You done a really good job, Kama. Good girl. Just like fucking petting her like a dog. Good girl. It says, hey, I'm not gonna be happy any one bit you trying to head pat me, you know. It says, well, I think we have reached, I think we achieved our objective today. Let's go back to the base camp and rest up. Hey, we're completely closed off, aren't we? How did this happen? Well, at least we didn't get buried alive. At least we didn't get buried alive. I think that's a better, the fact that we're still alive is the good thing. So with that said, here, take this board. What is this board? Is it what I think it is? Are we gonna, yeah, so take this shovel. Yeah, take this board and take, essentially it's a board. Right, it says, wait, are we digging ourselves? Yep, we're digging ourselves out. It says, even from my perspective and my precision, I think there's only one way to get out of this circumstances now. Simple is the best, after all, so let's do our best together. Istarin. No! I don't want to! It's not a job for a goddess to do. Even though I've experienced something like this and I've done it 3 summers prior before. Well, do your best. Do your best. I know you can do it. If that's not going to be the case, I think they're going to put a memento on top of this burial ground and then call it Ishtar. Ishtar buried here. Keck. Leonardo da Vinci log. Yesterday night, Stekun was crying a lot. I thought it was hungry, so I increased its food twice as much. But it seems it was ineffective whatsoever. I wonder if it's crying at night. I think it's just a night terror. After all, it's just been born. I wonder what it's crying while thinking. I wonder if it's so lonely. I wonder if it's feeling so lonely, and because it's so sad, it's crying. Our heart-filled adventure still continues. Still now.そんな間違いをふと考えてしまった。誰もがひっそり眠る静かな。It says, the wrong. I thought about the wrong thing for a mere moment. On that night, on that night when everybody was quietly sound asleep. So. And with that, and Roto. Now the new mass production is complete. Hey, I thought about this very earlier. But what the hell's that laughing voice you've got? It seems I have caused you a problem. Yes, I am doing my very best to change or disguise who I truly am from the others. So every morning or so, I would change my words to confuse everyone. Today will be also. Yes. I see. Indeed. And besides, check. Our new mass production has now functioned and ready to go. We've also added the additional function that you've ordered. And I have omitted multiple defections. Wait, the actual function of able to put it in graphs? You actually was able to find a picture of it? But our budget is unfortunately not enough. It says, who cares? If you could just relinquish the title and your quote-unquote curse materials or whatever, sell that shit on some random online sales, and you'll probably get this done. Indeed. But unfortunately, あくまであれは必要技術であるとご説明したはず。It says it was a necessary expense of the reason why I have such that curse item. Man, whatever. Fine. Just shred 50% of it then. Oh? Did you just take something away from me? Don't worry about it. Nothing. Besides, it seems that the head count's all ready to go. With that said, let's beat them in. It seems that... Are you going to stop them yourself? It says, I really don't want them to forget my face and my name until the very end. That's excruciating. I gotta at least say hi to them once. I see. Then I will work on another matter. It seems that the very north side of here has been quite troubling. Yes, quite troubling. What the hell are you saying? You're coming along with me too. Oh, it says mysterious, like, person. As in, like, mysterious boy. The fuck? Creates a face that doesn't want to go. It says, hey. Yeah, don't fool around. It's time to go. Bon voyage. Oh, is that Columbus? Is that the legendary Lumbus? It says, good morning. It says, wow, you're quite energetic in the morning, aren't you? It says, yep. I'm kind of have fun. I think that the realism is starting to hit me. And right now, we're about to hit the 4th treasure. We're almost halfway there. I wonder what kind of ruins, dungeons, and caves we're going to go into. Let's do our best, okay? You too, buddy. Good morning, chef. What are we having for breakfast? Yes, today we're going to have a scrambled eggs that's quite hot and ready off the pan. Avocado, bacon, cheese, and all mixed together on a hot dog bun. Now take this and eat your fill. Yes. Yeah, thank you for the meal. Oh, good. It's a stick. I don't know if you can eat avocado, but if you can eat these leaves and delicious looking shita, it'll be pretty good. It's just, I know we're still eating, but I just want you guys to listen. The location of the next map is... It's quite peculiar. Just looking at it is quite questionable. It seems that the left side bottom has a tiny little line wiggled around, and then the right side top has some sort of numbers. All right, let's see what it says. Let's see. It says this map is everything you see, and everything you see is as it is what it means. What? Does that mean that this map that has an X located in the middle of it, we assume that this is the treasure place that they're looking for? Well, we don't really got enough information to really come up with anything. Kama, do you have any idea where the 4th treasure might be located? Not so, 全然ありません。全然ありませんということにしておきます。It says not so whatsoever. Let's keep the characteristic at that for now. Hey, don't doubt me with those eyes, okay? I truly don't know. Because remember, I actually came from Karadea, not from the Singularity. It's not like I have the all-knowing skills unlike someone. Oh, I see. Mr. Martin Ricardo, what happened? If you get too close to the map, I don't think you can see the map. Oh, no, this little scribble here, I thought it was like a sea line or a seashore. Huh. Now that you mention it, it does seem to look like it. So that means whatever this X is at is probably inside of the sea? That left bottom side, the scribble part, is it surrounded by water or land? That's definitely going to be the interesting part. And besides, like you said, it could be the quote-unquote shoreline between ocean and the land. It says, yes. Whenever it comes to misunderstanding selection or misunderstanding arc, things are always like that. What? Yeah, a study. It says, yeah. What? Did you just spoil something? Yeah, did you just spoil something on a lot of the light novels? No. 利用されると途中怖くなって。It says whenever you write it, it kind of gets very scary in the middle of your process. Well, in any case, I definitely see it like a seaside, for sure. What's wrong, senpai? It says it feels a little different from the map from before. Yes. This is not your regular map. It's a map made from the sheep's hide. A very good paper that was used in the mid-era. It was much more sturdier than paper at that time. And by the way, the scraps of sheep's leather and clothing-wise was used as a good luck charm for magicians and magicians and witches. A lot of the self-gear scroll, aka self-strengthening spells, would use paper for the would use sheep's paper for or lamb's paper for magic writing, if not magic practice. And because of that, this map seems to be very can definitely feel more magical energy compared to the other scraps of paper. So that means, does that mean if we do some sort of ritual that the magical energy is going to activate the map somehow, some way? I wouldn't say no to that idea, but what to do? Oh shoot. Now that we've stared at this map for so long, my head started to hurt. I should drink some coffee. Ah, can I get one as well? Yes, of course. Oh, what the? Why are you pulling my hair out of all the times? Steckham, calm down. Oh no, you spilled the coffee on the map and... Oh shit, I drenched it with coffee. Is it alright? What are you doing? It's just a little splat, nothing to worry about. I don't think there's any damage to the map at its current state. But, huh? What is happening? Did it just react? Indeed, it seems that the stained coffee has caused a phenomenon. Shall we throw all the coffee in? Wait, if you were to drench it entirely with coffee, you won't see the map whatsoever. But before, we need to figure out why the magic was activated. It's a heat thingy. It says use this map as everything as any. Master, did you figure something out? Huh? Water? Ice cold? It says use this map fully, right? So I wonder if you were to drown the map. I wonder if that's what it's saying. Dots. It seems that the magic is reacting, but there's no change whatsoever. Damn, I guess it wasn't the case. It seems that we have to go to a different approach. この地図をすべてをあるがままに。待ってください。わかりました。I think I got it. What are you doing? You're putting, you're sprinkling sand on the map. What are you trying to pull? If it says it is as it be, it means that the left side is going to be that means the left side bottom is going to be the land, meaning that if we were to submerge the water, submerge the seaside with water and create a sand, make a sand pile with the land area, then perhaps it sounds quite logical. But hey, whoa, the map has a coordinate and a location and a wow. It says now that we've got the full map in play, we can now figure out exactly where it is. BB, make sure you use those mystic eyes to burn that image in your head. Senpai, I did it. Well done, Mash. Yay, high five. Mash be big brain. As well, with that said, let's go investigate. There are a couple places looking like that, and we're gonna find it until sundown. Just wait 1 day, and I'll figure this out. Good. Tarask, let's go. Ogmoke. Well, if that's the case, we should prepare ourselves to. Hey, Steno, what's wrong? Stickum, what's wrong? Whoa, Stickum, what's wrong? Whoa. What's wrong? Stickun's like down for the count. Huh? What's wrong? Do you know? Do you know something's wrong with it? It says, yeah, because the Saint graph is changed. I don't know exactly when it comes to mage, so hey, calm down and don't grab my don't grab my stomach so hard. Oh, sorry. And what? And do you know exactly what's happening? It says, even though when it comes to knowledge of a mage and magic in general, I do have a veterancy to it, but I am no doctor nor professioned in one. And we are dealing with a patient named a dinosaur at that. To be perfectly honest, there are multiple solutions that we can handle. And I will give you options, and I need you to listen clear. From what I've seen, that it's got a runny nose, and it seems like its eyes have flared up. Me ya ni 新興国有者にもあれは発見された. So I think it has like a rash, or it's sick, essentially. Tokageが罹患するという what is a reptilian disease? Reptilian common. Reptilian common disease is 罹患すると I think it's a ambias, I think what it's called. No, it's not ambias. High end. It's like what's the word high end? It's essentially it's having its usual reptilian problems of it's got runny nose, yeah, it seems that there's rash, eyes and no breathing problems have been puffed up, so it's probably have a lung problem, if not a quote unquote it can't it's having an allergy problem. It says we have mystic codes and specific magic to cure off any disease, and so we don't meet anything like that caliber. But I never thought a phantasmal beast existence would get caught in a inflation, not inflation, inflammation. What inflammation. I think it's inflammation. What are we gonna do? What should we do? It says, Nabikal, don't don't be on the ground. Get hold of yourself. It's okay. You take a deep breath, okay? Yeah. If it's inflation or inflammation, isn't there any medicine that could work? Like antibiotic. It says, no. We should not give that. Isn't that for humans in the first place? That's true, but logically, we can use that to try to cure. No. We can alchemy this. If we were to get the right ingredients, I believe I can quite make a remedy or a medicinal effect to heal this little one. Maybe perhaps maybe perhaps if I were to think of it as a familiar reptilian or lizard trying to patch him up, maybe it'll be the same effect. Perhaps. Besides, whenever it comes to creation of medicine, alchemy goes through, and when it comes to alchemy, magic becomes important. Hey, thanks for the follow. And so, within my backpack, I have... Wait, you have? Of course. The necessary stuff for the animals, just in case. Soto Camp は基本の私には霊語防法を破るような病気が受ければ後がない。This is when it comes to camping, the basic for me is that if anything that is disease, illness that were to penetrate the mystic code, there is no going back. And so therefore I always have antibodies. Antibodies of every kind just in case that if I were to get hit by them. But then again, this is but I still need other ingredients in order to collect in order for you to collect to create a magic medicine to help out this little one. Protag, Carrier Light, and few others. I need you to hunt down these specific materials that I will list off. I've got the products here. Take it. What the hell? Dots. Miss Da Vinci? Master and Mash. How's they doing? Yeah, it's doesn't look like it's in pain right now, I think. But it seems that it's coughing and feeling sick has definitely stopped. I think Godorofu specifically said it was an alchemy in order to boost its immune systems, nothing more. I haven't cured it. I have no guarantee that it would fix the event, is what he said, but I think that was very a lifesaver. Can you not sleep, Da Vinci? No. I've been taking sleeps here and there, so don't worry about me. Does I believe that you're mentally strained? I can watch over the little one, so please get a little bit more rest. Thanks, Mash, but I think I got it. I brought this little one here, so it's my responsibility to take care of him. That way of thinking, I commend it. It is a good way. But how you are doing things, I do not like. What? Indeed. You must understand. When it comes to health, basics of you and the patient. So it's time to change. The fact that we have a nice rotation of health, a nice healthy rotation of shifts, allowing both the carer and the caretaker to have a healthy relationship, is the best care that you need for all of us. Unlike the Shadow Borders, there were special circumstances that only special people can handle. But these are things that even we can do. So you must take a rest. Understand this. Numbers will strength always comes in numbers. It's so logically understandable that I can't retort it. I know it is. It is quite logical. And I've done it. I finally one-upped the administrator engineer. And with that said, has your answer been given, Da Vinci? Okay, I'll go to bed. Then I'll take care of... Yep, I'll follow too. Oh, I'll follow. Then we will be watching over Miss Steno while you're taking a rest. Thanks, you two. Then I'll take a little more rest if I can. Good. I will be taking my leave as well. If any emergencies or irregulars occur, make sure to wake me up first. Yes. Have a good night. Thanks for the hard work. It seems that Stickman be sleeping. We should probably be quiet as well. All right. 15 billion years ago. It's very easy to say it out loud, but whenever it's very hard to grasp its concept. I believe that in multiple minuscule singularities, we've encountered many impossible or unfathomable achievements here and there, but it seems that I believe this one tops it above all else. It says, yeah, Stickum was very big surprise. Or you could say, mass-produced Columbus was super surprising, for sure. Yes. I never thought Mr. Columbus would be created mass-produced and started attacking in large number was quite a nightmare. No, senpai. We were talking about Stickum. Not Miss... we were talking about Stickum and not Mr. Columbus. Sorry. It was just out of nowhere, so... you really... come on, senpai. You do understand that actual living dinosaur is very valuable and very precious. Because after all, in this planet... in this planet, we're probably going to be the only ones who would actually get to see, feel, and feel, and live with an actual dinosaur. After all, I wonder how far 15 billion years is from here. But if the singularity problem was Stickum, then how are we going to solve this? How are we going to solve this case in one healthy go without hurting? It says, I couldn't go to bed, but my body was more honest than ever. Even though I'm a servant, the conscience slowly but surely being painted over. I would sleep instantaneously. I land on the bed. Well, I wouldn't say it's sleeping or deep sleep. It's more like it's more like trying to preserve mana as much as it could, or something that is automatically inserted in the heart. It says just by a little bit, just by a minor moment, by not doing anything, the conscience truly just surprisingly fades away into pitch white. Good morning. Ah! Steka! I'm so glad. I really am. I'm so glad that you're okay. Miss Da Vinci. Godorov, thanks. Godorov? It seems that the new director is still sleeping. It seems that he had a very rough time, perhaps. He sounded very tired when I tried to wake him up. I see. Then I should go tell him my thanks. Yes. Here. Godorovka! Ah! What is the meaning of this? A raid? Has the enemy attacked us? See, look! Look at him! Yes. So he's fine. Thanks, Godorovka. Super thanks. Super thank you. A very heartfelt thanks. され慣れてないのが指が震えるが It says it seems that I'm not used to compliments for my shaking of the fingers is still in hand. But anywho, next time don't dive on top of your don't dive on top of elder don't dive on top of the stomach of an elderly simultaneously your commander out of nowhere. Okay. With that said, don't worry. We'll make the breakfast all ready for you. So you take a good long rest. My goodness. I'll go to bed again. You know, they say citizens that can go back to bed twice have a blessing has a blissful life.